Race number 6, top of the stretch, has Pictonian's Derby, Sunny Billion, Charlie Drummond. Bet him on the River, Putnam's Snowstorm, Western Scott, Glenview Natalie, and Rich by State. They're off. Away from the gate quickly. That's Bet him on the River, sprinting out to grab the early lead. Also leaving it early, that's Charlie Drummond. And Putnam Snowstorm on the limb is away third at the rail. Pictonian's Derby racing away in the 4 spot. Wide into 5 and now finding a spot. That is Glenview Natalie at the rail. Getting away 6th is Sunny Billion. Back there in 7 is Western Scott. And at the back of the field is Rich by State. They continue on into the backstretch as they race on past the opening quarter. And that's Bet him on the River with the lead a length and a half. Charlie Drummond in the pocket. Third at the rail is Putnam Snowstorm. Then tied up in 4th is Pictonian's Derby. Unhurried back in 5, Glenview Natalie. The 6th in line is Sunny Billion. 28-3 was the initial quarter. Off the turn into the stretch now as they near the half. And Bet him on the River, opening up on the front end, is out there by 5-6 lengths as they race past that midway point. Charlie Drummond is still second. Racing third, Putnam Snowstorm. Then the 4th at the rail is Pictonian's Derby. 5th, then on the move on the outside for Sunny Billion. Back in 6 is Glenview Natalie. Then 7th is Western Scott. Still trailing is Rich by State. On to the backside, the half in a snappy 57-2. Bet him on the River out there now by 10. On the outside now to take over second is Putnam Snowstorm. Charlie Drummond back to third. Pictonian's Derby outside is moving 4th. Nowhere to go at the rail in 5. Glenview Natalie. Outside 6, Sunny Billion. Rough gated 7th on the limb. That is Rich by State. They continue on to the 7/8. And it's all Bet him on the River here in race 6. Putnam Snowstorm is racing along second. Then a gap of 3.5, 4 lengths back to Pictonian's Derby. In 4 3/4, 127-1. They turn down the stretch for the final time. And Bet him on the River. An easy winner here in race 6 with Putnam Snowstorm is going to hold for second. And finishing third, that's the battle. On the inside, Pictonian's Derby holds on to third. Mile and 150. Fighting back into the Woodmere Standardbreds winners enclosure is the 6th race winner, number 4, Bet 'em on the River. 3-year-old bay filly by Riverboat King. Out of the Justice Denied Dam, Bet 'em Amanda. Owned by Jeff Lilly, Blair McLaughlin, Barbara Godley, and Ted Mahar. Trained by George Renison, Miles Hefferman picking up his second winning drive of the evening. Bet 'em on the River in 158 2/5.